Morgana.
I think Makoto's outfit is one of the cooler ones. She's so bad.
I can agree with that. She's a cool chick.
Well, I'm talking about her
metaverse
metaverse outfit.
Oh, I don't remember when she steps into the metaverse.
Actually, I don't know if Fritz has the costumes changed, so I don't know if it'll be her actual costume or not.
Oh my god, is Makoto hanging out with other people in the meta space? Bro, tell her parents.
That's...
Tyreek
clearly does not remember the storyline.
She told me I was her only one.
I think he does, but he's just doing this purposely to troll you.
He's upsetting me. He's upsetting me so much, people.
I don't know what you're talking about. When do we get to go back into the metaverse and meet who Makoto's cheating on us with? Because this is unacceptable.
That's not the...
She told me we were her forever lover.
To be fair, we never really talk about the story of this game. Anyway.
Honestly, I always knew Makoto was an eeny, meeny, miny, mo lover. I trust her from the beginning.
Bro, it breaks my heart. She's indecisive. She can't decide.
Oh my god, that's what that means? Eeny, meeny, miny... Oh, it makes sense now.
I fucking am gonna kill you.
Yo,
you're gonna die.
I was 8 years old.
I was 8 years old when I learned what Justin Bieber was spitting.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna come down to Ohio and fucking...
Go to Omaha.
Justin Bieber.
I about to say Omaha. I'm like, I don't know that.
Oh,
So what am I
God,
gonna be called?
that's hot.
I love that outfit. It's so cool. Look at that. I love the shoulder patch with the
You all were
spikes.
using code names,
Makoto's way hotter than An.
I'm not talking about like hotness. I just think it's a cool outfit.
I think you have a cool outfit, guy.
Fuck Ryuji, go home, Ryuji. Fuck you.
I am literally wearing a cotton t-shirt and no pants right now.
That's the only way to Let's Play.
Right?
T-shirt, zero pants. I mean, bro, you know what? Now I'm gonna get pantsless as well. You've inspired me.
Hell yeah.
When we get our own YouTube room, I want you to know, pantsless only.
Hell yeah.
If you come into a recording session with pants on, you're going home. You're getting sent home.
Yes.
It fits so well.
Call HR. We are HR.
I like it. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy?
Why does she look like she's about to guillotine someone though? Like it looks like she's about to like walk you up to the gill.
She's like an executioner.
Yeah.
Pretty much look around.
Bro, confirmed. Morgana's a simp. He said yes, queen.
What's
That's her code name.
Well, Ryuji's a gooner. All gooners are simps.
They're all
okay.
they're all like Sentai characters except for Makoto right now.
Does Makoto have a Sentai outfit?
Probably.
We can find out.
Oh, whoa. Oh.
So
whoa.
Always, I never watch these. I always cringe.
Bro, the jiggle physics? Can we talk about the Power Ranger jiggle physics?
Were there jiggle physics? I didn't know.
There was. That shit was crazy.
I was too busy looking at the flowers and the guns.
I mean, do you know what I fucking learned yesterday that I had genuinely no idea?
What?
My Little Pony has musical moments in it.
Yeah.
Every episode there's a song in it, and I had no fucking idea.
Is it every episode? That's a lot of effort, I feel. How many episodes of it are there?
I don't fucking know. I learned yesterday because I was hanging out with some people for a birthday party, and I don't know how the conversation got on My Little Pony, but it did, and someone's just like, yeah, that's a musical, and I was like, the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, there are definitely musical numbers in it. The Cutie Mark Crusaders song.
What the fuck? You know
I actually know the title of the song. It's so bad.
Winter Wrap Up?
Well, because Jake wants a cutie mark of his own.
I have a cutie mark.
His is
Ladies
the
and
communist-
gentlemen, everyone, please make sure you remember this conversation when the next time he says he's not a furry and he's a moth woman is a different thing. Remember this particular conversation.
Okay, well, first of all, monster women and furries are different things.
Yeah,
and
ponies
are
remember
neither.
what just happened. Remember what just happened.
Ponies are a different beast altogether, as far as I know.
Are they?
I think.
Again, folks,
I don't
he
know.
would know.
Yo,
Again,
I'm not
folks,
gonna
he
lie
would
to you.
know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Jake would be the reason why the flood killed all of us if we lived in the Halo world.
Oh, 100%.
Spoilers for Halo, folks. Torvald
Yeah,
will
bro.
probably edit that. Maybe? I don't know.
Yo,
Maybe
the
not.
Halo lore is kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Until like I don't know it after 3. Once we get after 3, I don't know anymore.
You get to choose between the sword thing or the gravity hammer. What are you gonna choose?
Grav hammer all day. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember us running around
like-
on maps specifically designed for grav hammers. I can't not pick grav hammer.
I think the hammer is fucking hilarious.
It's so, bro, just
It's
blasting
so
someone off the fucking corner of the map by just
fly.
sneaking them. That's so good.
Yeah, it's fun.
Bro, you remember when, I'm not going to say his name, but you remember when Mr. Toadmeister built us a stage where the only objective was we would run into each other mid-air with grab hammers to just knock each other off. That was a great time. That was a great fucking time.
What does Mr. Toadmeister's real name start with, letter-wise? Just so I'll know who I don't know who that is by.
ML. That's their initials.
So the backstory of this arc is I discovered what Findom was, and I thought these women can't be the only ones running these Findom streets, so I had to become a cash master myself, and these are my human ATMs right here.
Cash master?
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Not a taskmaster, a cash master.
Yeah, I think that's what they're called, right?
Yeah,
You know what? A pay pig?
Well, a cash master is like a male Findom, I think.
You're such a pay pig. It's insane.
I'm not a pay
Show me your
pig.
true form.
You oink when she says jump.
No, I oink when she says pay me.
When she asks for McDonald's, you say how much.
You say how much?
She's gonna beat the shit out of her.
You're probably right.
Especially for that Bop to the Top song.
Well, that was Sharpay.
Exactly. Sharpay was ripping off her culture.
You're right. You're actually correct.
Bro, that was cultural appropriation. Gabriella's gonna beat that white bitch's ass.
No que fabulosa.
Mm-hmm.
No es.
Gabriella was just like, bro, Fabuloso's just a fucking cleaning agent. What the fuck is she talking about?
Manzana, motherfucker. Suck my Rolo.
Oh my god. Oh, don't tell people to suck your things.
Pene larga.
What if they do suck your thing?
What?
What do you do then?
Well, Rolo is clock. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
But what if they put your clock in their mouth? What then?
My clock in their mouth?
Mm-hmm.
I would have a spit-covered clock, I guess. I don't know.
And that's not good. Your clock is now covered in spit.
Yeah, but that makes it like a little bit tastier, right?
You're gonna eat your clock?
Oh no.
Maybe if it was covered in like saliva
Alright.
from like a lamia or something.
Bro, can we take this one back to the orphanage? Can we unadopt? Is that a thing? I want this one to go home. Home's not here anymore.
It's called D-Dopt.
D-Dopt, oh no.
And then
I heard about this.
Alright, we're getting the paperwork. We're D-Dopting this school.
You can D-Dopt someone, but you can also re-dopt someone who has been D-Dopt, but you can never adopt them again, because they've already been D-Dopt.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Did you say Zeus turned into a duck to fuck women?
Yeah, he turned into a geese from time to time.
Yeah, that was like a thing actually.
Yeah, to get revenge on
Upsettingly
some
enough.
dude, he turned into a geese and sexually assaulted that man's wife.
I mean, if you're gonna turn into some sort of obnoxious animal, a geese, it is pretty, like, on brand for a goose to be
obnoxious.
teenagers.
What a power play!
That's so fucked.
How are you gonna
It is
turn
so
into a
fun.
geese and be like, watch this? Ah, you're such
You
a
like watch
monster!
this?
Yeah.
You're the leader of a pantheon? That's fucking crazy. I'd be so scared if that was my god.
Our God is an awesome God.
What if God decides to fuck my wife? What do I do then?
Nothing. Just sit there and cry. There's nothing you
Right? I
can't
have to
do.
raise him and call him Jesus.
From heaven above he honks and hisses.
From heaven on God, he bonks.
Where
Bro,
the fuck do I go again? Jake, help.
Alright, here's a controversial one. I actually really did like Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. I thought that show was slapper. I thought that show was a slapper. The show was so dumb and I loved every second of it.
It was so dumb.
It was so, I admit it was a dumb show, but fuck was I fucking, I was so
Alright,
on
I'm
it.
about to say some blasphemous shit.
Say it.
Invader Zim,
Stay with your
trash.
It wasn't, but I respect you.
It was not trash, but it wasn't my thing.
There
Good
we
job.
go. So I was like, where are those exclamation points?
Well,
job.
just fast forward all that, but leave the conversation in so everyone will be really confused how we have so much time to talk about it.
Bro, that's on God, because like the early 2000s, the cartoons were kind of lacking.
Torvald,
Plus there was
edit
the
out
live
everything.
action.
Edit out all the blasphemous shit that we said about cartoons.
Right, just edit out this let's play.
Edit out when Tyree said
Yeah,
that
that
Invader
was
Zim was trash.
Oh
Bro,
my
bro,
god,
but edit
there's a
in-
lot of them.
Oh god, it's Jake's wet dream.
It's not, but okay.
Jake,
and
wet
then
dream, everyone else's
saying Ned's
nightmare.
declassified's the shit.
If they didn't have the anatomy of a fucking Ken doll, maybe we could talk, but...
Oh,
Bro,
God.
you know what else was really... You know what great television show happened in the early 2000s?
What?
As Told by Ginger, bro.
Did you like that one?
I loved that show.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I feel like it was just a
Bro.
shittier Daria.
Well, that's why I liked it, because I couldn't get into Daria.
Oh, really?
I liked the message of Daria, but I couldn't get into Daria, so seeing Daria in a different light helped me start appreciating
What's
Daria.
That's
What's
fair.
Daria?
It's
So
on
Daria
MTV.
is just a coming-of-age story about a girl who's coming of age, and she's edgy and hipster and down-to-earth and not like other girls.
Pretty much. That's not that wrong.
Made you stronger.
Daria. It's As Told by Ginger, but a little bit more edgier because they curse.
Yeah,
And she
kind of.
works in a radio.
I don't remember.
I think she was an intern. I could be wrong.
I do not remember. Someone once told me the grass was much greener, though.
On the other
On
side.
the other side.
Bro, they had to stack up to As Told by Ginger. That show was slapping.
I feel like I hated the art style of both of those shows.
That's fair.
But they were still
That
both
could-
decent shows.
It takes some time to get into them. That's fair.
Yeah.
What's another great one?
Ed and
Or well,
Eddie.
what's another shitty one? Oh, Ed. Okay, that's fair. I count Ed and Eddie. Maybe I'm wrong, because maybe it is early 2000s. I always counted it as like late 90s.
It may have been. Yeah, it may have been. I don't know for sure.
But once again, that era kind of just all blends together in my head.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's like, it might just be like, oh, I'm thinking of like a 96 cartoon, but my brain remembers it from 2002 because of
Yeah.
reruns.
Yeah.
Well, that Ed and Eddie ran for like, there was a lot of
For a
seasons.
long
They ran
time.
for a
Yeah,
long
Ed
time.
and Eddie ran for like a decade or something. So like, I think it did run from the late
One
90s
season.
to like the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh.
Matt.
Boku na. Boku no Piku.
Shut the fuck
No!
up. Stop. Torvald, edit that out. Are we allowed to even say
Torvald,
that on YouTube?
Tell people to
Probably.
Google image it.
Don't.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Google image all 3 episodes. Be a man.
Oh, God.
We're gonna put hair on your chest.
Boku no Hero Academia.
Boku no Naruto.
Boku no this. I hold
Boku
out
no
my hand.
Bleach.
I extend my
His
arm
hand.
and pound my hand. There's a small rabbit.
I
That
knew it.
small rabbit has a maid outfit on.
The rabbit, yeah, it's wearing a maid outfit.
The rabbit, he's like, you about to deny it, but like, no, he's right.
And no, he is. Like, yeah, I can't deny that.
He's right. Fuck.
Shit.
Nishida-san, I can feel
I love how we're always adding to the deep lore. The rabbit in my hand is now wearing a maid outfit.
Absolutely.
It
It's gonna happen
cosplays.
to me one day.
The tickets are now diamond. Wait,
For those of you who don't know what
no.
we're referring to, Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. Yep.
She is the one called
Fucking
Sailor Moon.
gotcha, bitch.
Fighting
Gotcha, bitch.
evil by moonlight. Saying racist
I-
daylight.
I said like, I started saying it just a second earlier than you because I knew.
Yeah,
I knew what was
got it.
happening.
Bro, beat the ATM up.
Press the button. Oh, you already did press the button, I think. Press
Sure,
it
We
again.
don't play by its establishment.
Press the button.
I think it's this room over here.
You're that room over there. God, I'm like, yeah.
Tyree is a loose cannon cop who doesn't play by the rules.
Not even his own. God damn it!
Who's
gonna
gonna
stop
stop
brain-
him now?
The brain cell being shared way too much within a short time period.
He's been on the force for 19 years. He's the day away from retirement, and he's sent on a drug bust of the century.
Yeah.
Him and his
They
three
just do that
partners.
so they want to pay him his retirement fees. and
Yeah,
shit.
bro, that's the town's trying to save on that, homie. Bro, I love that kids won't ever get that reference ever again.
Which one, Crystal Pepsi?
Yeah.
I think they make it now. Didn't they remake
Do
that
they?
shit?
No fucking way
They
they,
might.
make Crystal Pepsi.
They may have brought it back like as a promotional thing. I think that they did recently, but I don't know if it's the same formula. It
shit.
might not be the same.
I mean, I think they might have a little while, like not long ago, but like, yeah, more recently I think they did.
Yeah, fairly
Bring it back
recently.
temporarily. Yeah, temporarily, but I can never find it.
I had it only once.
Remember Pepsi Blue?
Yeah, that was disgusting.
I don't
See,
remember how
that-
it tasted.
See, that's the thing. I don't know. For some reason, everyone hated it, but I remember really liking it. But then, my stomach would hurt.
Yeah, so you liked it until your stomach was like, nope. So
Like,
it was released for a limited time again in 2018,
Yeah.
and then again in 2022 for its 30th anniversary.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Use,
Crystal Pepsi is
yeah, there
just.
you
Do you know why Crystal Pepsi actually happened?
go. No.
The map.
You ready for a
Oh,
fun
no, it's Jake.
little
What?
history? Uh-oh, never mind. Jake's here. We'll tell his
Yeah.
history fact afterwards.
Under no
Corby,
circumstances.
every time it says Shadow whatever, can you put Shadow Jake?
I don't know if he's gonna do that.
That's fair,
He might.
He might.
Torvald sometimes surprises us.
right? He's a man of his ethics and morals.
Yeah, well, I'm a man of constant sorrow. How about that?
I'm a man who one wear whisk if only now.
How do you feel about joining up a band that I make called the Soggy Bottom Boys?
Sure, what's
Oh,
my role
God.
in the Soggy Bottom Boys?
You're gonna play the bassoon.
Ooh, can I also
The
do
what?
backup vocals?
Yes,
Alright, down. Who's the lead singer?
Fritz hand, because he's
Oh,
the
hell
favorite.
yeah.
No.
This feeling.
Oh, I'm down.
Maybe
I'm
there's a
definitely
sequel.
down. What do you do?
I'm just the producer.
This is a
I'm
So it's
the-
a two-man band and a producer?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
I'm sitting there. I'm just producing things.
What are you
He's
producing?
just producing
Very
things, he said.
very
I'll just
mediocre
have this.
artwork.
And with that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on another fun Persona 4 Edition Remix Danny Phantom 5th Edition. The remixing.